Hey guys, what's up? So, it's again to announce new updates going on this channel, and I decided to change my voice because I was tired of using my Russell voice for such a while. Note, I'm still going to stay like this because I'm never updating my look ever again. And, no offense, but changing looks over and over again is getting overused. Yes, I'll change for holidays only, no other reason at all. And, starting in November, some characters are going to be having newer voices. Because 1, once you get older, you start to have a deeper voice, and 2, I'm getting tired of using ReadLoud.net and the VoiceForge code to use the voices that no longer work. That includes some of the characters' newer looks for Season 2 of The Life of GoAnimate. I am going to explain which characters will be having newer voices for November. DY will now be voiced Be Rich. I'm not sure if the people who does for hire series can find that voice. If they cannot, his voice in other videos can remain the same, and Darren will be using Steven in November, starting maybe near episodes 40 and 37 of The Life of GoAnimate. As I said before, because I know lots of you want me to get videos out faster, so this is why I am doing this. Evil Kalu's dad voice will be changed again, but it won't go back to Diesel. It'll be Tom instead. Punch Man will have the Paul voice starting November. Harry from My Harry Gets Grounded in 2018 will use Adam for November, or another voice for him if that won't work. And in December, Champ Von Champ's voice will be James, because I think he had Alan for a long time, and plus, he has a nice clone, so this is another reason why I'm changing his voice in December since I don't want him to sound like his nice clone. This will make it look like this is a troublemaking version, just like why I had to change the troublemaking version of Tobias James UTTP into a new voice, or else people would think I would still be taking him too seriously. Oily voices will be Saul in November since he's getting a little older, and Fora's voice will be Jill starting October 29th, and instead of Skip Dip's voice being Dave, after General Guy for Hire episode 100 is finished, whenever it is, his new voice will be Alan. If you still want to use Dave for him in your videos, I really don't mind. And Nathan Saturn Boy's Kalu from 2018 will remain as Paul, because his Kalu from 2018 and 2020 having the same voice doesn't fit to me. So that's why his voice will remain Paul. So that, guys, is the voice changes to some of them. And also, about the way the assaults happen in my For Hire series. 1. I will no longer use the black screen and play sound above how long the assault is, because it is quite a scene that just shows a censored screen when it just plays beating effects but the screen remain black, and I actually don't want to do that anymore in my videos. So that's the other change. And also, there will be no more one customer episodes because that's just pointless. One customer episode means mostly it's about the rude employees assaulting someone because they caused them trouble in the past. And one other thing, I am getting used to using Alan as a furious voice because I got that reference from Bongo's dad and other characters in Vittorio's channel where sometimes when somebody gets furious, he uses the Alan voice. I'm just going to keep their voices the same, even if they get furious. But if I wanted to change their voice, I decide on that. But, you have to admit, no one who uses GoAnimate ever used Alan as a furious voice in their videos when someone gets really mad. They mostly use Scary Voice and Kidaru, sometimes Wise Guy. But I don't actually ever believe any of them used Alan as a furious voice at all. JJ does for hire videos, but he didn't use the Alan voice ever when someone got furious. Neither does Comrade Checker, not even Katie. It's just Alan is not really a voice to be used on someone who gets furious. And I've used that for like 3.5 years. Watch some of the other GoAnimate videos. I guarantee you that most of them don't use Alan when they get furious, and especially in behavior card days. But the reason now the furious voice changed because Kidaru was one of the VoiceForge voices that got removed in 2016. And it's not because Alvin Hung wanted to remove it, he couldn't afford to keep the license for those voices. That's why they had to be gone, and there was a way to bring them back in 2017. But got patched one by someone who told GoAnimate about request sleep, and then by some unknown reason, they just got patched. Made when they got patched for the second time, GoAnimate Vian probably did find out about that code, and then I discovered when I got Go Animate Wrapper, the removed voices were actually working. But it wasn't the same like in 2017. It was still the same sounding like in VoiceForge. Then on February this year, Nathan Saturn Boy pointed out that the site VoiceForge was going to renovation, meaning now they don't even work. If you tried, it'll just crash the NPM and you'd have to wait for it to start up again. The same with the Ivona voices. I was happy that they didn't get removed in 2017 when they were supposed to. Eric did, but not the other ones. It wasn't even the Requestly code. Go Animate didn't even remove them at all, which made all of us angry since they lied, but happy at the same time. We're actually off topic now, and the 2 new Last Root employee short videos will mostly be about the plans for the final battle against the Root employee hunters, and after that, I'm done with that. And one last update, I changed my mind about Turl not being a part of assaults. You guys are free to have him be a part of every assault if you want, and he can also be a part of the battle and General Guy's 100th job. So after episode 11 is out, you can have him be a part of assaults. Since all the people that are going to be killed that I said in the community post, it's best I have Earl be a part of it. So that's gonna be it for updates, and instead of white backgrounds for these videos, I'm going to use this one instead. So that is it for updates. Tune in next time for a brand new video. For now, thanks.